Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've got a massive grocery haul to share with you. I shopped at Woolies, Coles, Aldi, Costco, and my local green grocer. So I'll run through everything and the prices, and then I'll also go through the meal plan. So down here, I've got some markdown onion and sage sausages from Woolies, $4.62. Regular price was $7. Got some baby rocket from Coles. I got the larger pack, so it's 120 grams for $3.30. Grabbed some loose tomatoes at my green grocer for, I think it was $3.99 a kilo. That's going to be for some burgers that I will make for dinner throughout the week because I got some mincemeat from Costco. The ground Australian beef mince is only $9.99 a kilo at Costco, and it's only got 10% fat. Whereas I believe Coles and Woolies have their regular beef mince at an 18% fat ratio, and I think that's also $10 or $11 a kilo. So a mincemeat with only 10% fat would be considered a premium mincemeat at your regular supermarkets, but just cross-check that. Also grabbed some zucchinis at the green grocer for $1.99 a kilo. Grabbed a bunch of Chinese broccoli here for 99 cents a bunch. Capsicum was $3.99 a kilo. I also grabbed a bitter melon. This is a bit of an interesting veggie. I think this is in a lot of Chinese cooking, I believe. This was $3.99 a kilo, and I like to cut this up into thin little strips, and then I like to scramble my eggs with this with a bit of soy sauce and onions. Sometimes I'll add in some tomatoes as well and just serve that on top of some rice. This Kikkoman soy sauce, this was 2 liters for $9.99 at Costco. I was actually planning to buy a little 500ml bottle of soy sauce at Coles because I'm running really low on it. But this was such a great deal. I'm probably just going to empty the current bottle. Well, once I use it all, I'll rinse it out. And then I'll just top it up with the Kikkoman soy sauce because this is a premium quality soy sauce. Normally you get a little probably 400 or 500ml bottle around that $6 or $7 price range at your local supermarkets, whereas I grabbed this whole 2-liter bottle for $9.99 at Costco, and that's probably going to last me for a year, maybe even a year and a half. Now, cherries. I grabbed 2 punnet of cherries. Each punnet is 500 grams, I believe. Yep. And I think it was $3.99 a punnet. So that's pretty cheap for cherries, and that's probably going to be the fruit of choice for the week. Also grabbed some apricots for $4.99 a kilo. Sauce-wise, I've got some garlic aioli for $2.80. Tomato sauce was $2.10. I also wanted to mention I actually got a Flybuy offer from Coles where if I spend $50 each week for 4 weeks in a row, I get 10,000 Flybuy points, which is equivalent to $50 back. So basically, if I spend $200 at Coles across the whole month, I'll get $50 back. So I tend to stock up on shelf-stable items such as the sauce, and I need them anyways, especially because I'm going to make burgers for one of the nights throughout the week for dinner. So I'm going to need that garlic aioli and the tomato sauce because we're running quite low on that. Also grabbed this from Aldi. I don't think I've tried Aldi's cup of soups before, but the creamy mushroom with croutons, I think this was $1.10 or something along those lines at Aldi. And then because I've got a lot of mincemeat to work with, I'm going to portion this out into probably 500 gram Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer. But I've also bought some lasagna sheets because I have quite a lot of beef mince. I'm going to make some lasagna throughout the week. So if you haven't noticed, burgers require beef mince and a lasagna require beef mince. Now, these veggies here, I don't have a set meal plan for them, but I tend to like to have a lot of veggies on hand in the fridge because I might do a random stir fry throughout the week of some sort. I tend to always have some chicken or pork in the freezer as well, which I can just grab and go when I'm cooking. Now, the rocket is going to be added onto the beef burgers, same with the tomato. I've got some onions in the fridge already, so I didn't need to buy that. And this is another beefy meal. Grabbed some shepherd's pie mix. So that's 3 dinners already I've got with the beef mince. I've got beef burgers, lasagna, and shepherd's pie. If we get too sick of the beef mince, I can just easily change up the meal and save this for next week. This was $1.80. The markdown sausages as well, that's probably just going to go in the freezer because this is perfect for lazy nights. I just chuck the sausages into the oven, let that do its thing, chuck in some curly fries if I want, or waffle fries, and then stir fry some veggies to add it on the side. Now we are going to have a movie night in, so we bought a few treaty items. So I got some brie cheese from Woolies. I actually prefer brie cheese from Coles, but we already finished at Coles and we were now at Woolies, so that was just for convenience sake. And then I also grabbed some hot espresso salami, which was a little bit pricey, $34 a kilo, but we only grabbed a little bit because that's just a little treat for our movie night in. The muddy passata, that's going to be for me to make the beef mince base for my lasagnas. I'm probably going to attempt to do the white sauce as well to add onto the lasagna. I've got a whole block of cheese in the fridge, so I didn't need to buy a new block for that either. The oyster sauce, I think that was $4.50. I love using oyster sauce for stir fries with a bit of garlic and butter. Now, I did mention that Flybuy thing at Coles where I need to spend $50 each week for 4 weeks in a row to get those points. So I stocked up on items that we need and that are on sale. So Heads and Shoulders was actually 50% off. So I grabbed a bottle for $10.50. Normally it's $21 a bottle. Toothpaste, this was $10 on sale for $5, and I wanted to give this gum care one a go. I have tried to buy toothpaste at Aldi because it's a lot cheaper, but I just don't like the Aldi toothpaste. It's not minty enough. It doesn't make my mouth feel fresh. So I've gone back to the branded toothpaste that you get from Coles and Woolies, but I do only buy it when it's half price. Grabbed some rice for $5.50 for 2 kilos. Milk was at Aldi for $4.35 for 3 liters. These burger buns. Now, normally when I make beef burgers at home, I normally buy the Coles brand brioche buns. So you get 4 little buns for $3.80, but they were completely out of stock. And I noticed this Simply branded hamburger buns at Coles for I think $2.75 for 6 buns. So we're going to give that a go. And then I got a Flybuy offer where I get a free Remedy kombucha, and my partner also got one on his card as well. So we got one each. So we tried the Remedy small batch lychee and strawberry kombucha. Now this one was really fragrant, but I wasn't a huge fan of the flavor, so I probably wouldn't purchase this, but I'm glad I got to trial this item for free. This one is another one that we got for free, the yuzu and mandarin. This one's a little bit nicer, and I'm glad I got to trial this one for free as well. But I personally prefer the Low Bros kombucha. I think it was the lemon lime and bitters, the pineapple, and the grape. Those are probably my favorite flavored kombuchas. Although I do like Remedy's pomegranate and mango passion flavor. Now, I normally get waffle fries at Coles, but I wanted to try something new. We've got curly fries for this round of groceries. And then I also managed to grab some wet wipes at Aldi. I actually needed them last week, but they were completely out of stock. So I kind of stocked up quite a bit this time round because they are $3.69 for a pack. And each packer has 120 wet wipes. Whereas the ones from Coles are $4 a pack and you get 100 wipes. So this is actually cheaper and you get more wipes. You get this from Aldi. Woolies has wet wipes too, but I don't like the Woolies one because I find the wipes are quite dry and they are the same price at Coles anyways. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the little grocery haul, guys. Seeing as this video is already long, I'm not going to add on the cooking clips in this video, but stay tuned. I will dedicate a whole video for my meal prepping throughout the week. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and thumbs up on the video. It really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one.